Somebody is really trying to break me with this one. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to take a look at WoofWoofWolffe, Anakin and Ahsoka's Unbreakable Bond. Oh boy, if you've watched this channel for even 5 minutes, you'll know how much I absolutely adore Ahsoka. She is easily my favorite character to come out of the prequel era. Just hands down. We already had Obi-Wan, so you can't argue him. but yeah, she personifies everything great about Star Wars for me. So her relationship with Anakin is really tough on me because I love them together. I love the brother-sister relationship they have. So whenever I see her get hurt, it hurts me. Whoever suggested this, I think you hate me. If you even see me talk about Anakin on the channel, you'll see that I'm mad at him. And it's because he broke Ahsoka's heart. And then, you know, spoilers for Rebels, then he tries to kill her. No, just no. Levels of no that no one else has ever hit with me. That just, oh my goodness. But at the same time, I still love Anakin. And I love their relationship. So, oh boy.
You should have seen him in person. Anakin Skywalker. He was my master.
Kanan said he was the greatest warrior the Jedi had in the Clone Wars.
He was powerful. Rarely lost a battle. But what surprised people was how kind he was. He cared deeply about his friends and looked out for them until the end.
And it's part of a Jedi's responsibility to help train the next generation. Padawan would just slow me down.
She doesn't.
A youngling? And who are you supposed to be?
I'm the new Padawan learner. I'm Ahsoka Tano.
So I thought you said you'd never have a Padawan. There's been a mix-up. The youngling isn't with me.
Stop calling me that. You're stuck with me, Sky Guy.
What did you just call me? Don't get snippy with me, little one. You know, I don't even think you're old enough to be a Padawan.
Well, maybe I'm not. But Master Yoda thinks I am.
Run!
What? Jedi don't run!
I said run!
So much like him even before,
Stop!
Make up your mind!
before he
I
started training.
said stop! Good. You take direction well. Did you get the charges set?
Yes.
Then what are you waiting for? You're reckless, little one. You never would have made it as Obi-Wan's Padawan. But you might make it as mine.
Let's just hope Anakin is ready for this responsibility.
Ready he is to teach an apprentice, to let go of his pupil. A greater challenge it will be.
Race you to the top.
I'll give you a head start.
Your mistake. Gotta keep up.
Hey! No fair!
Not bad. You remembered to destroy their weapons first.
I'm improving your technique.
Of course, you did miss one.
I did that on purpose.
You are to be executed immediately.
What? Does this always happen to you?
Everywhere I go.
Which one's mine?
You're with me. You'll be my gunner. Somebody's gotta watch my back.
Broadside could do that. Besides, you have R2.
But I so enjoy your company, my Padawan.
Just admit it. You don't like my flying.
No, it's not that. It's just
Master, you can make it, but everyone else is getting shot down.
Shadow Squadron, new target.
We're taking out the starboard ion cannon.
Master! Looks like I got here just in time.
What do you mean, just in time?
You were in very big trouble.
Trouble? We were simply searching for Count Dooku. Yeah, we had the situation well under control, my little Padawan.
Master, are you sure that's the wisest thing? Master!
Starting to feel like this is a montage of her saying master.
Well, we made it. And Master Skywalker is still alive.
just glad he wasn't awake to see that landing.
Ahsoka,
We've got another situation. Send all the clones to search the facility.
we've got a
Master?
We've got a missing bomb and a trigger-happy mad doctor on the loose. You did a fantastic job today, Snips.
All thanks to your training, Master.
Yeah, you're right. I probably do deserve most of the credit.
Did you train her not to follow orders?
I failed.
It was a trap, Snips. It wasn't your fault.
I lost so many of my pilots.
Take heart, little one. That's the reality of command.
Whoa! That was close, Master.
Isn't it always, Snips? Where's Ahsoka? Following your teachings. Is she winning? For now.
You almost forget how young and happy she was,
We'll take him together.
considering everything that comes.
Jedi, or she dies.
No, Master! Don't do it!
I can't let you die, Ahsoka.
Master, no!
Looks like Bane erased his navigation records. But not his fuel computer.
So,
Well, if we cross the list of planets we know he visited, with the distance he traveled,
we may be able to calculate where else he went. That's a new one.
it's an old Jedi trick we use to track down smugglers.
My squadron alone had 55 kills.
Yeah, but mine had 76.
Show off. Their front lines are heavily fortified. Look at that giant wall with all the gun emplacements. That won't be easy to get past.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere near that.
Well, this is another fine mess you've gotten us into.
What? Hey, it's not my fault. You were supposed to study the holomaps.
I did! Remember when I reminded you about the giant wall and you said, don't worry, we won't be anywhere near that.
Just get ready to climb.
So, Master, what was your total?
Not now, Ahsoka.
Come on. Are you afraid you lost this time?
Fine. 55. That's my count. And you?
60. Looks like I won.
Yeah. But I called in the airstrike. Tie.
You're impossible.
Ahsoka. Ahsoka, can you hear me? Come in. I knew they were still alive. I told you we shouldn't give up on them.
It's not that I gave up, Skywalker, but unlike you, when the time comes, I am prepared to let my student go. Can you say the same?
I knew you'd come looking for me.
I never doubted you for a second.
Ahsoka, what's going on? Are you okay?
Well, not exactly.
I don't need mind tricks to get you to talk.
I will never talk, Jedi.
We'll see about that. Pop. It's all right, Ahsoka. It's okay. You're safe.
Barris?
Barris is fine, thanks to your efforts. And so are the clones.
Some pretty serious burns, but nothing a night in the bacta tank will fix. Oh, sorry.
I need to go back to the Jedi Temple and make sure the Council doesn't find out about your little expedition.
Should you really proceed without the Council's approval?
We do it all the time, don't we, Snips?
Yep. The bounty hunter Aura Singh attempted to kill the senator. I believe you hired her for the job.
I did no such thing.
We have Aura Singh in custody. She told us everything.
Well, she told you what? Impossible. I should have hired someone better.
A peaceful solution is the only way out of this morass of war.
That's not my role, Padme.
Why not? Why isn't it your role? Aren't we Jedi Knights? Isn't it our duty to speak our minds to advise the Chancellor? I am your future, your potential. This is a trick. There is a wildness to you, young one. seeds of the dark side planted by your master. Do you feel it?
No. He is like no other Jedi. Passionate, impulsive, but I trust him with my life.
There are many contradictions in you, and in him.
Be warned. You may never see your future if you remain his student.
I don't need you anymore.
I really didn't like that design of Ahsoka. Glad they didn't go with it later.
You snap out of it. This isn't you, Ahsoka.
The adult one, I mean.
I feel more like myself than I ever have.
He asked me to give you a message. He said, if you don't join him, he will kill me.
I won't let him.
Then you will be forced to kill me.
Dark side Ahsoka is so wicked looking.
Getting ahead of yourself, aren't you, Snips?
Don't call me that! I hate it when you call me that!
Your usefulness has come to an end.
No! Can you help her?
There is no light. The evil has been unleashed, and the dark side shall consume her.
You must help her.
I cannot undo what is done. There is no hope.
Yes, there is. There's always hope. Hey, Snips.
What's going on?
Not much. It's good to see you.
Master, I'm sorry I'm late. I just heard about the briefing. We're going to rescue Master Peel, right?
You two have much to discuss.
Ahsoka, I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. But you won't be coming along on this one.
Not coming? But you're breaking into the Citadel. No one's ever done it.
The Citadel wasn't designed to hold common criminals. It was created to hold Jedi if any of us lost our way. It's not a place for Padawans.
You're just being protective again. That's not fair. How am I supposed to learn if you won't let me share the risk?
This isn't a mission for learning. You either do or die. And that's not a risk I'm willing to share. Hey, Snips.
Hey, Master.
I must have carbon sickness because I could swear that's Ahsoka.
Your eyes are fine. It's Ahsoka's hearing that needs help.
I received orders to join the team. I thought you knew.
Orders? From who?
I discussed it with Master Poe.
He didn't tell me.
You were already in carbonite.
Well, I gave you a specific order not to come.
If there's one thing I've learned from you, Master, it's that following direct orders isn't always the best way to solve a problem.
I see Anakin's new teaching method is to do as I say, not as I do. Welcome aboard.
What happened? Why didn't you blow the wall? That part of the plan was your job.
I thought it was a dead end.
If Master Plo really assigned you to this mission, he would have briefed you on the plan.
Going through the front gate won't be easy.
Hey, you have it tougher going over that wall.
You taught me well. I can handle anything.
Don't get cocky. Ahsoka, state your location.
Ahsoka, come in. Are you there? Can you hear me?
General, we've been over the same area a dozen times. There's no sign of Commander Tano.
Not good enough, Rex. Try again.
We have alerted our forces throughout the Outer Rim, and intelligence assets inside the Confederacy. If she is spotted, we shall know about it.
Good.
Skywalker, our mission here is finished. We must return to Coruscant.
I am not abandoning her.
Your emotions are clouding your judgment.
I will not leave her fate up to others.
It's time to go.
What? Get back here! I can't do that. My master would never forgive me for running and hiding in a situation like this.
Do not overestimate your abilities.
I'm not.
Ahsoka, don't!
What is Ahsoka's strength?
She is fearless.
That can also be a weakness. Is she a worthy apprentice?
No one has her kind of determination.
Except you.
I'll find her. Ahsoka, I am so sorry.
For what?
For letting you go. For letting you get taken. It was my fault.
No, Master. It wasn't your fault.
I should have paid more attention. I should have tried harder.
You already did everything you could. Everything you had to do. When I was out there, alone, all I had was your training and the lessons you taught me. And because of you, I did survive. And not only that, I was able to lead others to survive as well.
I don't know what to say.
I do. Thank you, Master.
You're welcome, my Padawan.
She matured so much.
You called for backup?
I had it under control, Snips.
I knew you'd say that.
Zygerian scum. I'll handle that slaver.
Anakin, he asked for me. I need you to locate the missing Togruta colonists.
Fine. I'll have Admiral Yularen initiate a planetary bioscan.
Why is he so upset?
Anakin has never talked about his past, has he?
Only to tell me he won't talk about it.
As a child, Anakin and his mother were sold into slavery by the Hutt clans.
Oh. And these Zygerians, they're slavers.
Anakin has struggled to put his past behind him.
Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on him.
Where are they?
Master.
Here is a slave from his palace. Compensation for my efforts.
Unhand me, brigand!
She's so cute in that. So adorable.
Especially information.
I don't have time for games.
You just missed them.
Keep talking.
I heard one of them say they just bought a ship.
Let's go, Snips.
Look, it's Cad Bane.
Are you sure?
Ugh, who else wears a hat like that?
Good point.
Really hoping we get to see what happens to him soon.
Ship is still operational. I got it working. Let's get out of here.
You're lucky we're in a hurry, little lady. They'll have to dance another time.
Master! Master, are you alright?
Ahsoka, remember what I told you about staying focused.
I can't help it, Master.
I understand.
You do?
I do. But try to remember, always put purpose ahead of your feelings.
R7! Take over the ship. I'm going after Anakin.
Somebody has to save his skin.
I'm trying to remember how exactly R2 doesn't die here.
Wait a minute. Wasn't I flying? Where's my fighter? How did I get here?
Fighter crashed. I saved the day. You're welcome.
Alright.
Do you believe what they said, Master? That a Jedi could do this?
Not every Jedi agrees with this war, Ahsoka. There are many political idealists among us.
But a traitor.
I'm afraid one can eventually become the other. Remember Count Dooku and General Krell? That's how they started too. I said, my Padawan is in there. Now step aside. General Skywalker.
These episodes are frustrating, but so good.
Be allowed in there. I don't care what she's accused of. Let me in.
Sorry, sir. The Admiral's orders stand. This is now a military operation, and under his jurisdiction.
Man, you can just see the Vader.
Alright, don't lose her. We'll be right there.
What's going on?
We found her. She's heading towards the industrial pipeline.
Set weapons to stun. I want her alive. Do not shoot to kill. Do not shoot to kill. Try to box her in. Don't let her escape. Tell me what you see, oddball. Ahsoka, what are you doing?
You didn't even try to come and help me.
They wouldn't let me in to talk to you.
You could have if you tried.
How would that look, Ahsoka? Huh? Forcing my way in would have made you look even more guilty.
I'm not guilty.
And we have to prove you're innocent. The only way we can do that is by going back.
I don't know who to trust.
Listen, I would never let anyone hurt you, Ahsoka. Never. But you need to come back and make your case to the Council.
No. I'm not going to take the fall for something I didn't do.
I am ordering you to put down your lightsaber and come with me, now! Trust me.
I do trust you, but you know as well as I do that no one else will believe me. Anakin, you have to trust me now.
Ahsoka, I do trust you.
I know you do. Wish me luck.
You've already made your decision, haven't you? This meeting is just a formality.
Reached a decision. We have. Though not in total agreement, are we?
It is the Council's opinion that Padawan Ahsoka Tano has committed sedition against the Republic, and thus she will be expelled from the Jedi Order.
You can't do this!
Your Padawan status will be stripped from you, and you shall forfeit all rank and privileges within the Grand Army of the Republic. You will be turned over to the Republic courts to await your trial, and whatever punishment they will set for you. Henceforth, you are barred from the Jedi Order.
Ahsoka, I am so
Stupid. That shows just how blind the Jedi were.
Most humble apologies, little Ahsoka. The Council was wrong to accuse you.
You have shown such great strength and resilience in your
So
struggle
cute.
to prove your innocence.
This is the true sign of a Jedi Knight.
This was actually your great trial. Now we see that. We understand that the Force works in mysterious ways. And because of this trial, you have become a greater Jedi than you would have otherwise.
That part's true.
Into the Order. You, Maker.
They're asking you back, Ahsoka. I'm asking you back.
That heartbreaks.
Coming back.
Ahsoka, wait! Ahsoka, I need to talk to you! Why are you doing this?
The council didn't trust me. So how can I trust myself?
Scene gets me every
What
time.
about me? I believed in you. I stood by you.
I know you believe in me, Anakin, and I'm grateful for that. But this isn't about you. I can't stay here any longer. Not now.
The Jedi Order is your life. You can't just throw it away like this. Ahsoka, you are making a mistake.
Maybe. But I have to sort this out on my own. Without the council. And without you.
I understand. More than you realize. I understand wanting to walk away from the Order.
I know.
Ahsoka, why did you leave?
Where were you when I needed you?
I made a choice. I couldn't stay.
You were selfish.
No.
You abandoned me. You failed me. Do you know what I've become?
The fear, the anger, the hate. It's the Sith we faced.
The apprentice lives.
Ahsoka?
I sense in you something more to your victory.
I believe the apprentice of Anakin Skywalker lives and is in league with these rebels.
Are you certain?
It was her.
This is an opportunity we cannot let pass. Skywalker's apprentice could lead us to other lost Jedi.
Such as Kenobi.
Perhaps, if he lives. Be patient, my old friend. For now, dispatch another Inquisitor to hunt them down.
As you wish, my master. Perhaps I was wrong.
It wouldn't be the first time.
It was foretold that you would be here. Our long-awaited meeting has come at last.
I'm glad I gave you something to look forward to.
We need not be adversaries. The Emperor will show you mercy if you tell me where the remaining Jedi can be found.
There are no Jedi. You and your Inquisitors have seen to that.
Perhaps this child will confess what you will not.
I was beginning to believe I knew who you were behind that mask. But it's impossible. My master could never be as vile as you.
Anakin Skywalker was weak. I destroyed him.
Then I will avenge his death.
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
That fight. that moment.
I won't leave you. Not this time.
Then you will die.
I said it was going to get to me. I knew it would. Yeah, what I would do to see those two in live action together, if we even remotely ever get a flashback with her and Anakin, I will lose my mind. It'd be something I'd kill for. Possibly literally. I've got to admit that video, the editing wasn't the best. It wasn't the tightest as it could be, and it didn't flow quite as well as I was hoping. And the music selection didn't quite always fit what was going on, I felt like. However, the scene selection was fantastic. Picking the scenes that they did and in the order they did was really good. I really appreciated that. That's where this video was getting to me, was seeing their relationship, see it grow, seeing her mature, which just really, she starts out so little, and then what she becomes is so much greater than what any of us that originally watched that series, that originally watched that first movie, thought she would become. It was nigh impossible. And for me to years later, 10 years later, to be sitting here talking about how she's, if not my favorite character, one of the top 3, is ridiculous. That is not something I would have ever imagined. So this really charted not only her and Anakin in their relationship, but her development as a Jedi and a young woman, and into the woman she would become. For once, I'm kind of speechless. I don't know how much more I can add, because I can only gush about how much I love Ahsoka so much. But at the same time, it's not just Ahsoka, especially in the Clone Wars. It's not just Ahsoka that I love. I love that relationship. And this video really illustrates why to love it, because they were so alike. They were brother and sister. They were family. All right, what did you think of this video? Leave your comments below. And also, do you have maybe a favorite Anakin and Ahsoka moment? Leave that in the comments. I'd love to see those. Those two together had some of the best moments in all of Clone Wars, and really in all of Star Wars, I'd argue. So leave any of your favorite moments in the comments below. I'd love to hear those, and we can all just kind of cherish that relationship instead of being sad that it ended in such a horrible way. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more video content like this. And before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.